Alright, what it do, YouTube? It's time to hop in mode because I'm back with another video. It's your boy, your man's, the GOAT, Shameek. Today I got for y'all Catch a Predator, the school Catholic, I believe, hold on. The Catholic school teacher girl. See, y'all what the fuck up. Listen, I'm watching this because it's more interesting because on How to Catch a Predator, they usually be like mostly dudes on there going after young girls or young dudes. Yes, I say young dudes. But this is more interesting because it's a female this time, and I'm already knowing there's gonna be some crazy shit like that because they always be saying some crazy shit. But make sure y'all like and subscribe. We're gonna get straight to the video. Let's get it. This motherfucker be loud as hell sometimes.
Are you gonna call if you're coming or if you're not?
They be really having these teenagers set people
so
up, bro.
A very, very young-looking 19-year-old actress. Who
She looked weird and scared. She looks scary.
And pose as the on-site decoy.
I'd really like to see you.
We didn't think James Rutherford was going to show up. He had engaged in a long, explicit, suggestive webcam interaction with our decoy, showing little parts of the body. Later, though, he said, I'm not
this
sure
boy
this is the right
crazy.
thing to do.
I was really looking forward to it. That's not fair. I'm so bored here.
But all of a sudden, this red Corvette comes down the driveway and parks right around back. Now, the way we had it set up was that we...
How they even know the dude was coming, though?
But he drove right up to the back door. So we all had to scramble into position.
Okay, gotcha. I'm familiar with that approach.
Come on in.
They wouldn't even know. They didn't even know he was coming. He just came out of nowhere.
Where are you?
Oh, I'm just gonna go finish getting ready. I'll be right there.
Hell no! Get the fuck up out of there!
I'll be right back. Just sit at the bar and I'll be right there.
Come here.
This boy crazy.
No, I promise I'll be right back.
No, come here.
Yeah, bring your ass over here. That's a fucking sound. Is you crazy?
I want you to come here.
That's what I thought.
Rutherford
They'll say that's what I
alluded
thought.
to the potential of this being a setup. Perhaps a police sting.
This boy
He
crazy.
even talks about, maybe this is morally not the right thing to do.
He said that's what I thought.
As infatuated as he said he was. But he does it anyway.
Right.
And I think it speaks to the
They be
level
having
of
the papers
addiction
ready and
compulsion
everything.
Some of these guys
He stay coming out with that clipboard.
Right over there, please. Okay.
You should have stayed home, bro.
What are you doing here?
I just came to hang out.
You shouldn't even got on the
You came to hang
webcam.
out.
Yeah.
And you came to hang out with who?
I had a feeling this was what was going on, honestly.
You had a feeling what was going on?
That
This boy crazy.
this was some sort of setup.
A setup. A setup for what?
I don't know, and I'll be honest with you, I didn't come here for anything physical. I just was bored. I'm going through a divorce. I just wanted to get out of the house. Honestly.
What the
So
fuck?
you couldn't go to a sports bar to watch
Exactly.
a game, or you
I've been
couldn't go
doing
to
that
a
all
gal's
weekend,
house?
man.
And so you thought you'd come here to this house?
Dude, he can't get no coochie.
I knew it wasn't a good idea from the
Can't get no
get-go.
coochie woochie. So he said, I
Who did you
gotta
think you
go
were
to
gonna meet
somewhere
here?
else.
Just this kid I've been talking to.
This kid.
I know she's a kid.
How old?
13, 14.
13. And how old are you?
Too old for a 13, 14-year-old.
Too old.
A little bit too
And how
old,
old
my
is that?
nigga.
26.
26.
He make you tell
And
their
you thought it
age.
was okay to come
He
over
make
here
you
to
tell
visit
your
a
age. Talking about
13-year-old
how old is that?
home alone.
He said a little bit too old. Leave it at that.
I really didn't.
But you're here.
I know. I don't know why.
Now I know,
That boy said, I don't know why.
before he walks in, what Rutherford does for a living. He even talks about it in his chat. We think we have it nailed down, but you never really know. I mean,
this
he
show
could've
even
said
still
that
going
just
on?
to gain the confidence of a young teenage girl. So when I talk to him about what he does for a living, I don't say, are you a... I ask him, what do you do? What do you do for a living, Jim?
I'd rather not say.
Jim,
I'd rather not say.
What did he do for a living?
why don't you just tell me where you work?
Who do you work for?
I'll get to that in a minute.
No,
but
I'd
first,
really like to know. I'm sure I'm on TV or something right now.
why don't you just tell me what you do for a living?
I'm a teacher.
You're a teacher. And what grade do you teach?
Oh my God.
Sixth grade. So you teach kids about the same age as the girl you were
fucked
going
up.
to see.
He said, I'd rather not say. He
I
said, I'm
wouldn't
already
ever do
knowing.
anything.
He said, I'm already knowing on TV.
Can I go?
I couldn't help but
It's
point out to
over.
him that he was coming to visit a girl who was basically the same age as the kids he taught in a private
They be
Catholic
trying to do it
school
out of town
near
and shit.
Cincinnati. And as a parent, as a journalist, as anybody, that's bothersome. You were on your webcam, showing off in front of this 13-year-old girl. And the conversation you had with this girl
was bad. I know. I don't know why. I need help.
You're cute too. Definitely have a
See, I don't know why. I need help.
for jailbait. Laugh
I
out
did.
loud.
It was wrong.
God, this man is crazy.
I'm sorry.
I could be your teacher. Would you flirt?
How
with
they
me?
don't know they don't be coming in with no guns or nothing?
She says wink at you and stuff. Hee hee, okay. Cute.
This is very dangerous.
You'd like that. I'd be flattered.
Because if I'm thinking, look, I'm gonna be honest with y'all.
Not like that's a bad thing.
If I think it's a setup, I'm coming in with all type of shit. Like, if I go to my friend's house and he being weird and I'm like, he like, just come over, bro. Just come over, bro. We finna kick it and shit like that. Yes, I'm coming strapped up because, like, now I feel like you finna set me up, and now I gotta have to do it to you.
Thing innocent enough.
I knew I shouldn't have come.
But this dangerous. Like, how they don't know they be coming with guns
sorry,
and stuff,
man.
and he be the only one in the room.
At some point, he turns this corner, and it goes from an interview with me to a virtual counseling session.
I am going through a divorce. My wife Thursday told me she was leaving me. I don't know what spawned this. I mean, I was just in an Ohio chat room, an adult chat room, and this was a week or so ago, and she started talking to me.
Yeah, but that doesn't make it right for you to...
I know.
That's
have this
crazy,
kind of
but y'all are
interaction.
setting them up, though.
Look,
Like,
divorce is tough. Everybody gets that.
Yeah, I'm not gonna-
Nobody's going to make fun of that, right?
Well,
Okay, it's not
on
good.
top of that, what kills me right now, I've thought about this a lot for years. Maybe I should just stop. Maybe I should get counseling. Maybe I should get help. And now I thought, well, it's not that big a deal. I've never taken it to this step.
so
I
he
don't
been
know
thinking about
if
this shit for
this would
years.
just push me over the edge.
Look, you're not the first guy to have an issue with the internet and sexually charged conversations.
I know.
Addictions and compulsions.
It's not.
I mean, we see it a lot.
Instead of me being arrested, is there some way you can help me?
Well, I don't know that I can do that.
I mean, will you give me some of the information here and tell me what exactly is going on?
You want to know what's going on? Do you ever watch television? Do you ever watch Dateline NBC?
Oh, damn,
He
I've
know
seen
he-
one of these.
You've seen one of these.
He
You know,
knows
that's,
so.
and that was one of the reasons I
So
thought
they do more.
Why am I
It's
doing
not
this?
Prince
This is
Hansen must
set
be the
up.
like
I can,
the most
but let me get this straight.
popular one.
You've actually seen our previous programs on computer predators.
I didn't think I was a predator. I wasn't coming up here for anything physical. I know I talked. Look, that was like
Oh,
fantasy.
here.
That was like
I
fantasy.
know, but everybody says that. But what's going to happen if I'm not here and the 13-year-old girl is?
Exactly.
You got all charged up by seeing
I know.
this gal on the webcam. Could I kiss you anywhere?
I'm sorry.
That'd
Look,
be
I don't-
fun.
Man, I know
You
it's
could
on
point and I'd
TV.
kiss it. I'm not a psychiatrist, but I've sensed that these guys were relieved to get this off their chest.
Exactly.
To tell folks.
The world
what
is
they've
scary,
been
bro.
going through.
Sheriff's Department, stop, put your hands on your head.
I think you do have a problem,
Obviously.
and you've admitted that, okay? That you have talked to minors before, 13 years of age. Do you masturbate while you're doing this?
Sometimes
Whoa.
Okay.
I have, yeah.
So you're so driven by this, okay?
But sir, it's not like
Okay,
it's.
just listen to me.
Well,
man,
no,
okay?
I think I feel like I should at least tell you. It's not like it's. I go on there specifically looking for little kids.
I thought this was a female though.
People is not for me to decide, and in spite of what is an explicit chat and what looks like would constitute a felony, a serious criminal charge, what happens to them is up to the criminal justice system. I mean, that's not up to me. But to see somebody who could hurt a child or expose
And then
a
he
child
worked with
to an
children.
early
It's so crazy.
sexual encounter that could scar that child.
And in sixth
for the rest of
grade,
their
they
life.
13,
You'd be
12 in
caught
sixth
and deal
grade.
with
Ain't they?
the consequences.
No,
of
they
that,
not 13, 12 in
I
sixth
think
grade. They like
is a positive thing.
8, 9 in sixth grade. He only got 45 days. That's it. He ain't nothing else. He probably played that role like to the point where they won't do nothing to him. they like, nah, you good, bro. Because he was just like, what if I wasn't here with that 13-year-old? Like, it would have been over. Simple as that. But look, man, y'all want your album mode status, man, all y'all gotta do is hit that big red subscribe button. Make sure y'all like the video, man. Let me know in the comments how y'all feel about this Catholic. Like, that's weird, but like, you work with children and you was already thinking. He said he been thinking about that for years. Ain't that crazy? So let me know in the comments how y'all feel about that, man. We gonna keep it running up. Let's go.